neighbors, welcome back to another video of Cooking with Neighbors. It is I, Jerry Ellen, and today we're making some Amish waffles. And I'm also going to be making some egg breakfast cups. This is a bit of a breakfast prep for the next few days for the fam that I thought I'd come on and share with you. Just going to heat up my waffle iron while I'm mixing the batter together. I have a large bowl here. 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm just making a few right now, and then I'll make some more probably. And this is cake flour, 1/3 cup also of cake flour. But if you don't have cake flour, don't fret. Just go 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose plus 2 more tablespoons of all-purpose plus 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and give it all a good whisk together. Okay, there we go. How are you all today? It's a beautiful morning, a little crisp, but I like the fall. And I'm going to put 1 3/4 of teaspoon of this half doesn't have the quarter. I'll use this one. 1 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. This one. That's a 1/4 teaspoon measure, and I use 3 of them. Alrighty. Now
it's 8 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has cloudy skies with a high of 8 degrees and a low of -3 degrees.
Well, there you go. Now you know my weather. I'm going to put 1 cup of milk, one teaspoon of vanilla, and I have here an egg that I didn't use the whole egg. It was for something else. The recipe calls for 1 1/3 of an egg, so that'd be like 1 large egg plus 1 tablespoon of another large egg. But there. Oops, part of my video got cut off there. You also want to add 3 1/2 tablespoons of melted butter in with your batter, okay? Give it all a good whisk. Now it is smooth. I'll move this over here. I want you to be able to see. Practicing with this new tripod because I have it because this weekend Graham and I are going to be doing a video together, and I got a plan of how I'm going to set things up, and I have to have the tripod set back to get both of us. This video is inspired by my friends here, Ronnie and Terry. Ronnie sometimes tells me I should have a bed and breakfast, so made me want to do some breakfast. Made me want to do some breakfast videos. First one's usually the sacrifice one, isn't it? But we will see. I thought I'd go with not too much of a big batch. That way, if you want to make it, you go ahead. I'm going to be doing this a few times just because what I do is just let them cool off. Then I freeze them so that they can just pop them in the toaster when they want them. So there's one. A little tipperoni. Air fryer baskets and things like this, these non-stick things. Don't use cooking spray. Use cooking spray, over time it ruins the surface. And then it's not, the surface isn't as good anymore. So I'm going to continue with these and I'll be right back. Okay, neighbors. You'll get 2 to 3 waffles from that recipe. So depending on who you're feeding, like this, you know, it's going to be with other things sometimes. So 2 to 3 servings, I guess you would say, for this recipe. And what I'm going to do, I'm preheating my oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to take these over a bit, just so that maybe you can see inside those muffin cups. There we go. Few ingredients, very few. You can do these up the way that you like.
Oh no, lady, you forgot to spray your muffin liners, your cupcake liners, or grease them. I hope you remember to tell the neighbors to make sure that you spray your muffin liners so that your eggs don't stick. Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Bit of pepper on each. Salt, of course, to taste. Make sure your muffin cup is not tilted. I'm going to use, I chopped up a sweet bell pepper. Nice color. Well, I didn't use the whole bell pepper, a quarter of one, and it wasn't even a large one. Diced up small. And I have green onion, or scallion, whatever you call it in your neck of the woods. Actually, putting these on top makes a better color because I'm going to add cheese. Sometimes I don't add the cheese and sometimes I do. So the green onion on top would have been a prettier way to go. These are just bacon bits. You can use real bacon. I don't have any, so I have this right now. And it turns out fine with this. But of course, you can use whatever bacon you want. Turkey bacon, chicken bacon. And I grated some marble cheddar, and I grated it on more of the finer side of my grater. I might add a bit more green onion. My guys really like green onion, so probably a tablespoon or so of cheese on each one. I actually have it on a different shelf than I normally do. I have it on the 3rd shelf from the bottom. You can do it from the 2nd. I just didn't change mine. And for the waffles, because it's 1 1/3 of an egg, a lot of times people make more than what the recipe calls for, so just multiply it by the amount that you think that you may need. Like I say, they'll make 2 to 3 large waffles, normally 3 waffles. Neighbors, got something to say. I don't think I use non-stick muffin cups, like the liners. So you might want to brush them with a little bit of butter or a little bit of cooking oil. Or spray a little bit of Pam, because now Jerry's worried they're not going to peel off so nicely. We'll see. We'll see. They're going to be coming out any minute now. Hey, boo-boo, you want to come and say hello? Mama got to do your hair again. Every 4 weeks I got to cut her hair back. See, she doesn't shed, so she needs help. She needs help sometimes, don't you, baby? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, I love you so much. Okay. So 15-20 minutes, depending on your oven and what rack you have it set on. And then you can check for firmness. They puff up. Oh, they're looking nice. I'm hoping the oils and the cheese help me out. There we are. They puff up, but then they'll sink down a bit. And they feel firm. So they're going to be hot, but you know me, I'm going to try this anyway. Sometimes the cheese gets around the edge. Best way, when they cool off, they come out of there a lot better. Oh, hot cheese. Then they come out. And if you find that your things are sticking, put it on a damp cloth. And the wrappers came off easy when they were cold. Cheers. Spray your muffin liners so you don't have this trouble. It's very good. What I did is just take my spoon and it comes out. Flip it around and there you go. It comes out better that way, okay? I'm just doing up little containers, a couple of triangles of waffle, a couple of egg things. So that, and then can put them in a container for Graham's lunch for tomorrow, or his breakfast. So take them out that way. Love you all. Peace, love, God bless. Please come back again. Tell everybody about my kitchen, please. Tasty, tasty.